Good morning, beautiful people. I'm going to apologize. The sound quality is going to suck. Because, well, I live in Dallas. And it's never quiet. I'm doing the videos at nighttime. It's a little bit quieter when I'm smoking. But now it's just going to be horrendous. But this is a short one, so keep it short, stupid. After I got out of the active duty Air Force, went to the Guard, and tried to cross train into firefighting. Worst mistake I ever made in my life. Well, maybe not worst, but close. But I wanted to be a firefighter, and realized that I did not like the industry. And there are a lot of components that played into that, but I digress. So, I'm down in Goodfellow Air Force Base, San Angelo, Texas. I tell that to some people and they're like, man, you were in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm like, no shit. So, I ended up destroying my back while in training. There's another story to that, but my doctor, when I got back, said, oh yeah, I think you're faking your industry. I am faking my injury. Yeah, but we see the progression of what's happened with my injury on multiple levels. So I'm in the infirmary, and I'm in there the second or third time, and this time it's done. It's like, we're sending you back home. You're not going to make it through training. I'm like, yeah, no shit. And this is a really hot chick, senior airman. And I'm staff, so it's like, don't fuck with it. But she starts yakking me up and realizes I'm from Wisconsin. I don't know how. Many signs. And we start yakking, and she's dealing with medical shit herself. And she's like, man, I gotta come up there. I got a baby daddy there. Yeah! Warning signs. But, she comes up to visit. And we're just bumming all over Milwaukee. I'm just taking her everywhere I can. And we end up in Cudahy at a place called Sean's South. And that dude's cool. Owns a place. Who knows if it's still in business. He's still around. But he either worked at Rain or knew people there. Industry type stuff. And Rain was one of the coolest fucking places that I've only been to maybe 6 times in my life before it closed. And every year, right before or the night before Thanksgiving, they'd have, what was it called? I don't know. It was a lingerie party. So basically just a shit ton of chicks in lingerie. And it happened every year. It was really cool. If you're misogynistic, I suppose. But, so the chick, we go to like Victoria's Secret. She buys a cute little outfit, and she's taking pictures on top of my Mustang the night of. And I go for like a Hugh Hefner look. And Sean says, hey, I get you on a list. We'll get you in. And we pull up, and there's just this line a half mile long. It's like, holy shit. And I knew we weren't on any type of list. It was just him being a bartender shooting his shit. And there's dudes and chicks in the line. Because I don't think everybody realized how it worked that we're in the line. So she's sitting here in these sexy ass boots and this lingerie deal, and she's got to be fucking freezing her ass off. And we're in the back of the line, back of the bus shit, and there's two smoking hot chicks in front of us. And I'm like, we got to do something about this. I said, hey, I got a plan. I said, we're going to walk right through the front door. And the girls are like, all right, we're game. I said, all right, everybody hook up on my arms. So, boss level type shit. I got 3 chicks who walk up. The guy's got his clipboard, wearing his suit. And I'm like, this is nasty. We get the party. And the guy just goes, go right in. And everybody in the line just looking at us like, the fuck just happened? This is why you must master the Russian accent, or a terrible version of. Oh, Jesus. So, I got these 3 hot broads on my arm, and we just stroll right in. And I look at the 2 other chicks. We get in, I'm like, have a good night, thank you. And they're like, dude, you're awesome. Cheers. That's how you roll into a party with style.